Well, the other significant moment that happened in 2011, and this was a sad one, it was the passing of the Doc, the great Darrel Baldock, and the Hall of Fame night was pretty much the Doc's whatever he wanted to do. We had a lot of fun with Doc over the years on this night, and he sadly missed not being here tonight. But we would like to pay this tribute to the icon, the wonderful man, Darrel Baldock, and this is the Tasmanian Hall of Fame tribute to Darrel Baldock, ladies and gentlemen.
Australian football has seen the loss of one of its greatest heroes, and he was Tasmanian, proudly Tasmanian. Darrel Baldock's contribution to football throughout this country is legendary. And while we are saddened by the passing of this giant of our game, we know that his achievements, not only in football, but as the great family man, racehorse trainer and breeder, politician and friend to many, will live on forever. Darrel Baldock, the Doc.
Well, I guess my earliest memories are just the stories about how good he was as a junior, like playing at East Devonport when he was, 13 or 14, when he was coach of East Devonport, senior coach when he was like 19 years of age. Like, try to get a 19-year-old now being senior coach of a footy team, it's almost, you almost can't believe it.
Doc was a draw card, and everybody went to see Baldock play, see how many kicks he'd get, how many goals he'd kick.
I had the pleasure to coach some of the finest players ever to play the game. Whilst I've never named my best player, Darrel Baldock is equal to any player that I have coached. His ability to win the ball under pressure, select the right option and execute it correctly just made him a special player. He had great vision and he had great anticipation. He could read the ball and he presented himself in the right position quicker than any player that I've seen.
Darrel Baldock, he just shouldn't have been as good as he was because, he played at centre-half forward and he was small for a centre-half forward in height. He was fairly broad. He had a low centre of gravity, could hardly be knocked off the line of the ball. He had beautiful balance, great reflexes, and he knew instinctively where the ball was going.
An icon of the game, and probably no bigger name of football in Tasmania, and he's a legend in the Australian Football Hall of Fame as well. So just massive, but he's achieved so much more than that.
You couldn't wish for a better mate. We've had a lot of fun over a lot of years. We've been in horses together too, which again is another achievement that Doc has had, training horses. He's won so many cups with so many different horses, and again he's a perfectionist in his horse training. Really, if you look at what Doc's done over his career, it's enormous really what he's achieved.
And it wasn't just footy, his political career, the horse racing, or what he achieved there with all the winners that he trained, and whatever he did, he excelled in, and he was just a legend of a guy.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll see it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. I did what I had to do. I saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. To think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, I did it my way.
A tribute to the late, great Darrel Baldock. Jerome Hillier, ladies and gentlemen. Sensational.